presentation will explore important factors a primary school teacher should consider for striving to teach the whole child. Key factors that have a significant collective impact on the primary teacher's work to educate the whole child are student wellbeing and pastoral care, effective teaching practices, and classroom resources. Wellbeing and pastoral care is the commitment and responsibility of teachers, students, parents, and the community. It is achieved through establishing a positive school community and a belief that all students can succeed. Teachers should provide all students with encouragement and positive reinforcement to increase self-worth and confidence. Developing supportive relationships, having student support services, and inclusive approaches to teaching and learning are some of the critical factors in promoting well-being and building a sense of belonging. Positive Behavioural Interventions and Supports, PBIS, is a research-proven approach to promote positive behaviours school-wide. It supports effective learning by creating a predictive, consistent, positive and safe environment for all. Teaching, modelling and reinforcing positive behaviour is an important aspect of a student's educational experience. PBIS relies on data-based decision-making to analyse student behaviour and ensure a long-term, sustainable system with measurable results. One of the most common sets of expectations for PBIS is safety, respect and responsibility. Effective teaching practices engage, challenge and support students in their learning, setting high expectations with clear goals. Research shows that outstanding schools have strong leadership initiatives to improve student learning, working closely with teachers, modelling, providing clear expectations and giving feedback on classroom performance. 3 current research-based practices improving learning outcomes are collaborative, personalised and inquiry-based learning. Collaborative learning, groups of students work together on common tasks, generating and discussing ideas and providing feedback to each other. It promotes effective communication skills and encourages individual accountability for learning. Think, Pair, Share is a successful collaborative approach. The teacher acts as facilitator, stimulating students' thinking and enhancing the capability for learning. Once the problem has been posed, students brainstorm or write responses, pair up to discuss ideas and then share their responses with the whole group. Inquiry-based learning requires students to interact in a hands-on approach while building skills in questioning, problem-solving and collaborating. Through sharing of their work and ideas as a whole class, students become confident and independent learners. The E5 model is a learning framework engaging students with the curriculum in a student-centred scaffold. The stages are engage, gaining students' interest and ability to think about their thinking; explore, promoting and structuring inquiry; explain, presenting new content and making connections; elaborate, facilitating conversation, critical thinking and tracking progress; and evaluate, assessing student performance, including self-evaluation against the standards. Personalised learning utilises a variety of instructional approaches and resources, focusing on improving student outcomes and placing the needs, interests and learning styles of the student first. Individual learning plans are specific personalised learning programs, with the process being identify student learning needs, develop a plan targeting students' strengths and weaknesses, adjust the curriculum accordingly, consistently assess student learning progress and make adjustments based on the assessment outcomes. Well-prepared and organised classroom resources should enhance teaching, use instructional time productively, providing a stimulating environment to support learning. A range of interesting resources should be used, allowing teachers to challenge and expand student knowledge from various perspectives. Numicon is a multi-sensory maths teaching program covering the Australian maths curriculum from prep to grade 4. A Closing the Gap kit caters for students with mathematical difficulty. It covers a range of concepts from place value, the 4 basic operations to estimation and many more. It can be used individually in small groups or as a whole class. The iPad is a technological hands-on resource providing exciting learning opportunities with a positive impact on engagement. Increasingly used in schools, iPads are effective for communicating, especially for students with disabilities. The Victorian Government has trialled and successfully implemented the iPad, concluding in improved teacher capacity to meet students' needs, improved learning outcomes, and extended students' learning beyond the classroom. As we've seen, teaching the whole child ensures that each student is engaged, supported, safe, healthy, and challenged to maintain long-term success. It is the combined responsibility of everyone to help develop students for challenges, both in the classroom and for future career opportunities.